What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about last night NBA game. You had the Miami Heat beating the San Antonio Spurs 133 to 129. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your bar. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Um, Good win, man. Good win. Spurs was a little short-handed. They didn't have the main guy out there, DeJounte Murray, the all-star for them, who's averaging nearly a triple-double this season. Really having a great season and putting that young San Antonio Spurs team on his back. So they was missing them, but they played very inspiring early on in this game, especially considering the night before they had such a draining 157 to 153 double overtime win over the Washington Wizards. Though we played the night before in New York in Madison Square Garden, I felt like the Spurs would come out a little flat. But they didn't. I mean, they jumped all over the Heat, had a 16-point lead in this game, scored 40 points in the first quarter. Just a real offensive explosion. But then the Heat settled in, got their leg. Maybe the Heat was the ones a little tired from the night before. Got their legs under them. Cause the Heat are an older team also. That we gotta factor that in. But once they got their feet under them, they start doing their thing. Bam Adebayo just with a special offensive performance for him. 36 points for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy had his normal 20 plus. Tyler Hero had, I want to say he had over 20 plus. Kyle Lowry made some big shots down the stretch. Dwayne Dedman gave us some real good minutes early on. And just had to hang on, kind of had the game away, and then kind of let the Spurs, get back into it later in the game. But overall, man, with a good team win, one we needed, and it was a good night for the Heat also, as the Bulls lost at home to the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Milwaukee Bucks shockingly lost at home to the Brooklyn Nets, which means the Heat, we have a full one-game lead in the Eastern Conference standings right now. So got to keep that going. Got to win the games you're supposed to win and win the difficult ones. You want to at least split those, and, especially trying to get the ones at home. Which, speaking of big games at home, huge game Monday night at home as we welcome DeMar MVP leading DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Huge game Monday night for first place in the East right now. Uh, Especially for the Heat, if we can win this game, I don't know if we played the Bulls 3 or 4 times this year. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I do know if we win this game, Monday, if we do play them for a fourth time this season, it gives us the tiebreaker. So we already beat the Bulls twice this season, once at home, once at in Chicago. So if we could go out there Monday night and get the win and win the season series, that would be big for tiebreaker purposes, considering we're gonna be battling it out, for the top side spot in the East. Us. I feel like it's pretty much gonna be us, Chicago and Philly gonna be the teams really jockeying for that number one seed in the Eastern Conference. I know Brooklyn about to get healthy with Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons and all them, but they kind of too far, I feel like, to come up to the one seed. Which is crazy. If the playoffs started today, we would, if they assuming, well, they got the playing situation also, but assuming the two playing teams win, like the 7 and 8 seed, win their playoff matchups, we would get Brooklyn in the first round, which would be kind of crazy. But nevertheless, this is a big game. You want home field, you want home court advantage in the NBA playoffs. You want if most a lot of these series end up going to game sevens when the teams are evenly matched, and you want a game seven on your home floor. So this game is big for those purposes. So we got to go out there Monday and get it done. But a huge matchup with the Bulls on Monday. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I might have Miami Heat, NBA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.